Are you posting consistently but still not getting any clients? You might be making one of these 5 mistakes, and trust me, I've made every single one of them. Hey, I'm Brianna. When I first started in real estate, I thought I had to look like a top producer on social media to actually get business. Perfect feed, luxury listings, and always polished. But the truth is, it's not about looking successful, it's about being strategic. And in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 most common mistakes that I see realtors make online and what to do instead so that you can actually attract clients and not just collect likes. Let's start with this one because it's one of the biggest and most common. Mistake number 1 is treating your Instagram like a digital resume instead of a resource. You might have heard someone say that your social media page is your resume. If your page is just a string of closings, just sold, just listed, or under contract, and maybe a few selfies at open houses, you're actually saying, look what I did, not here's how I can help you. And unless someone is already in your inner circle or actively buying and selling, there's no real reason for them to hit the follow button. Let's shift your mindset from posting to impress to posting to serve. Some examples of posts that serve are breaking down buying myths. If you were a buyer, wouldn't you want to know what information is misleading to buyers? I know I would. You can also share 3 questions that every seller should ask their agent. If you want to stand out, share helpful information that can help build trust. You can create reels showing what buyers need to do before applying for a mortgage. For first-time home buyers, this is gold. If they are serious, they want to learn and take your advice. You will be surprised who is silently watching and will call you when they're ready. You can also highlight community features or school districts if you are niched in a location. Community tours are also a great way to showcase homes within that niche. Your content should answer the questions that your ideal clients are already Googling. You can ask ChatGPT to give you the top Google questions. When people start to learn from you, they begin to trust you, and trust is the real currency on social media. Mistake number 2 is being salesy instead of just being a real person. If your captions sound like MLS descriptions or legal contracts, your audience is going to feel disconnected. An example is 3-bed, 2-bath home listed at $650K, move-in ready in a highly desirable neighborhood. That's fine for the MLS, but on Instagram, that's boring. You want to tell a story instead. For example, if you've been dreaming of a home where you can watch your kids play in the backyard while you sip on coffee on the patio, this listing might be the one. Talk like you're explaining things to a friend over brunch, not pitching to another agent at a networking event. Let people see your personality. That's what makes you relatable, and relatability is what drives conversion. Now this one, talk about a business killer. Mistake number 3 is being inconsistent. You post a reel 1 week and then disappear for 2 weeks. Then you randomly post a closing picture and then you silent again. Social media doesn't reward perfection, it rewards presence. Build a basic content rhythm. My VA plans our content calendar and I content batch 3 days a week, and then I pass it to her to edit and to publish. Here's an easy weekly structure to get you started showing up 3 days a week. On Monday, you can post an educational post, a buyer or seller tip, or market update. On Wednesday, you can post a personal story or behind the scenes of your life. On Friday, a call to action or community-focused content, like best coffee shops or local events. Even just 3 posts a week can make a huge difference when done consistently. When you can handle more posts, start adding more days to your schedule. If you want me to share how to schedule content so that you can set it and forget it, let me know in the comments. Here's the bonus tip. Use Instagram stories daily. Even if it's just a quick, hey, I hope everyone's having a great day, or a coffee cheers. Stories build trust fast. And remember, people can't hire you if they forget that you exist. When I go to a family event, I hear, you're killing it in real estate, or I see your posts all the time, and they love it, and I do too. It's a great conversation starter, and they just come up to me and start talking about real estate. Mistake number 4 is acting like Instagram is a billboard instead of a two-way street. You're posting, but are you connecting? If you're not replying to DMs or commenting on other people's posts or showing your face in stories, you're missing out on what makes Instagram work, which is relationships. Setting a 15-minute daily timer to just engage will help this become a habit. If you find yourself scrolling, like the pictures as you are scrolling. You can reply to DMs with a voice note. You'd be surprised how special people feel to hear from you. They're like, how does she have time for me? Leave a thoughtful comment on local business pages. You can get followers, but make sure that your handle has real estate in it. React to someone's story with a laughing emoji or supportive message. Stories are the easiest type of post to engage with. A helpful tip is don't like every single story because that can get annoying, especially if you're story skipping so quickly. You skip and you like it. Thank people for following you with a short welcome message. This is just a kind gesture for new people who follow you. Instagram will show your content to the people that you engage with regularly. The algorithm loves connection, and so do people. Also, don't underestimate how powerful it is when someone hears your voice or sees your face in their inbox. That's how you go from that agent on IG to someone that I trust. Side note, I was only engaging with motivational accounts and food accounts, the stuff that made me happy, and my algorithm was only showing me that. So I had to take some time to unfollow all those accounts so that I can see the people that I wanted to engage with. This refocused my Instagram, so now when I scroll, it's easier to engage with my people. And now for the last one, mistake number 5, not having a clear brand message. If someone lands on your page and can't immediately tell who you help, what you do, why you're different, they'll leave fast. So think of your Instagram bio like a business card. You want to be specific. For example, helping first-time homebuyers in Phoenix, or VA and relocation specialist in Tucson, or new agent mentor and social media coach. And your content should back that up. Every post should either educate, connect, or convert. You're not just selling houses, you're selling confidence. And confidence that you're the expert who can guide them through one of the biggest decisions of their life. So what actually worked for me? It wasn't posting luxury homes that I didn't sell. It was being myself, showing up consistently, and giving value without expectation. Engaging with real people. And when I joined the Wolfpack with Mike Sherrard, that was a game changer. I got real strategies, done-for-you templates, weekly coaching, support with editing, systems, and scaling. No more guessing, just the results. And if you want a system that turns your social media into a lead machine, you don't have to figure it all out on your own. If you're serious about building a real brand, attracting dream clients, and building a real estate business that gives you time and freedom, let's talk. Call or text me at 480-710-7696. We'll talk about where you are, where you want to go, and how I can help you get there, especially through the Agent Wolfpack community. You have everything it takes. You just need a strategy and support to unlock it. Let's level up together.